Okay, so right now the biggest thing going through my head
Volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
is oxygen staying alive and not dying, because these guys suck and there's not a whole lot that I can do against them right now. Same with them. Was that a way in? No. So I am looking for a few things. One of the most important things that I need right now, because I have the ingredients to make, or the blueprints to make the prawn suit, I need the grapple arm and I also need the drill arm. Grapple arm being very important so that the prawn suit isn't just a sitting duck, and the drill arm so that I can harvest these kind of things, the mineral deposits. It makes farming a lot faster and a lot easier. I just need to find a way in first. I think there are fragments here. Maybe can I don't like that. Oh, this is very scary. You know what, knowing my luck, it's probably on the bottom end there. Let's try it. So look at that. Modification station, wahoo! There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so you can get in from underneath. Nice. Or you can't. Reinforced dive suit. Perfect. That is probably going to be my next thing that I build, because that will reduce the amount of damage I take. Don't get lost now. Do not get lost now. Where did I come from? There. Whew. Okay, where did I come from? I came from here. Get some air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Scary. Scary. One more go. Yes, I get it. You're angry. Lots of modification station fragments, which is nice, but doesn't help me right now. Okay, so there's probably more, especially in the area around here, that I can pick up, like little fragments and whatnot. I do not want to risk it at this current point in time. We still have a lot to do. We are going north. So this is the enforcement platform, and this is also an area where there's a few warpers kicking around. I don't want to play with the warpers, so I'm going to try to avoid them, and I'm going to loop around on the other side of the facility there. This is basically the gun that shot us down, and the Degasi crew.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify it.
I'm going to just go right ahead. Park my xZyeath right here in the safety of the shallows. Okay. Let's scan the fragment, which I already have. Before we open up that gate, there should be a purple tablet up here as well. I do want to have two. I like to have two. There we go. Now we have two. So we're going to explore the island a little bit, the various cave systems and whatnot, but first we're going to make some more progress. Woo. Ow. we're gonna have a look inside.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
It certainly looks really cool, that's for sure.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Ion cubes. Woohoo! These are very important. We need those to craft more tablets. Yeah. The equivalent energy of holding a bunch of TNT. Good to know.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. So here it tells us
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
okay then. I don't know how or why or when, but oh, maybe it's because I was in my xZyeath. So maybe when I'm on foot, I can see the blueprint. So you can see in the top right hand corner, my blueprint tracker is actually working. So that's another mod that we have. And yes, that's exactly what I was saying before. The translation is basically what she said. The power industry facilities be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant. The layout of the facility consists of upper engineering section, and then the control, which is where I'm heading to right now. Alien rifle, strange resemblance to human weaponry in form. This device must have been designed for humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built its structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids in is unclear. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. That would be really cool to have, that's for sure. Pretty sure I'm going up, yeah. Another tablet, nice. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Good to know. I love it how they're just keeping that thing on display there. It's not even like a particular display. It's on that middle floor on your way to go somewhere.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Just realized I haven't scanned these yet. Force field control. This device matches known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Powers being routed via the internal to a nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. Yes, we've discovered that. So here we have the energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. So I wasn't aware of that. Channel through the facility, bent around the planet's gravitational pull. So the Aurora was performing, I believe it was like a slingshot around the planet and was shot down. So that's probably how they got the Aurora down. Of course I'm gonna touch it. Ow.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Good to know. So there was a second doorway there.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Facility. Oh, so the thermal power facility is 1,200 meters down. Section Sanctuary A corrupted, B corrupted, offsite laboratory corrupted, primary containment facility corrupted. So they're kind of in disarray right now. Research facility, depth 800 meters, location cave system with extensive fossil record, southwest of enforcement platform. Hey, now we have a direction we're going. Function live specimen study, objective synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacteria designated Kara. Wahoo. Good to know. So I came in through there. Just kind of curious. Where does this lead? Ah. This is, if you didn't know, a portal. We will end up going through these later on. Alien Ark. Yes. We'll make our way back. And now we're going to start putting together the pieces that we need for the Prawn Suit. We have our reinforced dive suit, which is nice. We're going to make that. And then... we're going to have to go on a search. So we need the grappling arm. And we need the drill arm. I'm not going to worry too much about the torpedo arm. Or the repulsion arm. I feel confident in my ability to traverse Subnautica with just the drill arm and the grappling arm, but they definitely are needed. Hopefully I didn't lose my way through here.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Good to know. I don't know. I don't know what kind of purpose it would serve other than looking cool. Then again, I'm not the aliens who made it, so I couldn't tell you. Alright, while we're in here, we're going to consume some water. We're going to eat a nutrient block. We're going to go exploring. We also have messages to read, or listen to, when we get back home. Oh. Ooh. How many do I have? I have 3. Screw it. I think this might take me to the other island. I'm almost 100% certain this will take me to the other island. Let's find out. Yep, I think so. I can't jump over that? Okay, fine. This is like 100% certain. It sounds like it. Yep. Okay, good to know. So from one island to the other, we now have a permanent means of jumping to and fro. I don't really have a use for that just quite yet, but it's good to know. Okay. We'll make our way back to the xZyeath, and I guess we'll head home. So I'm pretty convinced for the most part the warpers have almost like a specific spawn location. You won't really see them randomly. They do spawn in different locations, but I'm pretty sure it's all fixed. And they will follow you, so if you ever aggro one, they will follow you wherever you go, so long as they can retain their aggro. But I don't think that you would ever find them in a compromising position that would guarantee your death, kind of a deal. That being said, every time I've played before, there's several of them that will spawn nearby here. So, I am going to GTFO. We'll see if we can maybe do a pass-by on one. It's generally over here somewhere. I know we've caught a glimpse of them before in the past, but we've never really looked closely at them. And to be 100% honest, I'm going to take that as a good thing. I'm also going to not play around with a Reaper Leviathan. Okay, so we've made it this far without dying, which is very, very nice. Hopefully not speaking too soon. Made some solid progress on lore and campaign and whatnot. We've learned quite a bit about the planet itself and the crew who superseded us. I think that's probably an accurate use of that word. The people who were here before us. And we've learned a little bit about the aliens who are using this planet as a containment research facility. So that's all fantastic. Good to know. So, the last video that went up had the original mods active that increased the xZyeath depth and everything, how fast it goes, how the enemies attack twice as fast and they hurt twice as much. That one isn't functioning anymore, so I have a new one, basically the equivalent replacement, only a little bit more customizable, and our storage has basically, we got a lot of storage now, which is a good thing because we're gonna need it. I don't think I need this many storage lockers anymore, but I'm still gonna use them. I'm gonna take one of these power cells and swap it out with xZyeath. And it's not just this storage module, or like this storage. My inventory, of course, is 8x8. The xZyeath, you can already tell, is very full. And even the one inside there is very full. So, what are we looking to make here? We need plasteel ingots, aerogel, enameled glass, 2 diamonds, and 2 lead. So we'll pick one of those leads back up. Lead. It always plays the music when I'm about to craft something. Not complaining. And I am especially not complaining because we have our prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So, we now have our prawn suit. And the biggest thing about having our prawn suit now is not only can we go down to 900 meters, it has an onboard storage it has onboard storage and 2 power cells it takes to power this thing, and you can attack with it and pick items up with it. So that alleviates about, I'd say, 50% of me having to get out and be exposed and increase the risk of myself dying. So, wahoo! That is fantastic. So that's empty, and that's empty. I am going to leave this video here, simply because now we have a whole lot more to do, and I don't want to drag it out too long. There we have it. But yeah, next episode we're going to end up exploring a little bit more. We're going to try to find the rest of the markers that we have. We got to go down, sunk to the ocean bed, and the one over here carrying high priority messengers remains. We need to find the prawn suit drill arm and the prawn suit grapple arm. Those are very important, and those I'm pretty sure can be found in various wrecks. And we're also going to be delving a little bit deeper into the more hostile biomes to probably find those blueprints. So yeah, we'll finish off generally where I do almost every time. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did like the video, please like the video. If there's anything you feel I should do differently or could do differently in the future, leave a comment. Yeah, I'll see you next time.